Here in Florida, we see a lot of violations of probation based on the failure to pay restitution. Folks, if you owe money and you're not paying regularly towards your restitution, you will be violated and potentially go to jail or prison. I want to talk about the recent case, I think it's State v. Noel. Noel v. State. And Noel, who's put on probation for racketeering and grand theft of the first degree, and he owed $650,000 in restitution. Over the course of 3 years of his probation, he ended up paying $1,537 towards restitution. And they violated him and said, you're not paying enough restitution. So they subpoenaed his bank records. They got his bank records. And he actually deposited like 70 grand in his bank over the course of that time. Look, folks, they're going to dig into your records if you haven't been paying restitution, okay? They're going to look at the flow of money and they're going to look at your circumstances, right? And that's what they did with Noel. And they said, hey, dude, your wife owns the house. She doesn't charge you rent. You don't have any minor kids. And you told the bank to get a credit card or something that you made $115,000 a year. You told somebody else in the banking industry you made $60,000 a year. And over 3 years, you only paid about $1,500 in restitution. Folks, that ain't going to cut it. They're going to review whether you have the ability to pay. And in this case, they found Noel had the ability to pay, and so they gave him 16 years in prison for the violation. My point is, don't put off restitution because you have a long term of probation and figure, hey, I'll get around to it. You need to make regular payments. You need to make payments that you can afford. You need to realize they dug into Noel's bank account. They found most of his money went to restaurants, Uber, Amazon. They're like, come on, dude. You paid, just over $1,000 over 3 years, yet over 60 grand over the 3 years went out to Amazon and restaurants and Lyft and Uber. That ain't gonna cut it, folks. Look at your finances. Make sure that you are paying what you can afford so you don't end up getting the prison sentence that Noel got, 16 years, for violating on restitution. That's my tip of the day.